An introduction to crisis management. Crisis situations can affect any company or organization. No matter how long you've been in business, how skilled your team is, how prosperous you are, or what you do to attempt to prevent it, none of that matters. Defective products, industrial accidents, natural calamities, and corruption are all common occurrences. By employing a thorough crisis management strategy, you can minimize the potential harm caused by a crisis. This video will provide an introduction to crisis management. You'll learn what a crisis is, what crisis management means, and the 3 stages of crisis management. Use this knowledge as a foundation for continued learning in crisis management. What is crisis management? Crisis management is a field that focuses on how to deal with and manage unexpected events that could be bad for an organization or a person. A crisis can be anything from a natural disaster to a cybersecurity breach to a public relations nightmare. No matter what form it takes, a crisis has the potential to damage an organization's reputation, financial standing, and overall success. Stages of crisis management. The 3 stages of crisis management are prevention, response, and recovery. Prevention. At this stage, the goal is to take steps to stop a crisis from happening. This can mean doing things like setting up policies and procedures to make it less likely that a crisis will happen, or doing regular risk assessments to find possible dangers. Response. At this point, the main goal is to deal with the crisis quickly and effectively. This can include things like talking to the people who matter, taking steps to limit the damage, and working with emergency response teams. Recovery. The last step in managing a crisis is to rebuild and get back on your feet. This can include things like putting in place long-term plans to make sure the crisis doesn't happen again, fixing any damage, and repairing the organization's reputation. Crisis management is an important skill for anyone who is responsible for the well-being and success of an organization. By knowing what a crisis is, what crisis management is, and the 3 stages of crisis management, you can better prepare yourself and your organization to handle unexpected events and lessen their negative effects.